Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Today we're going to take a look at one of the brand new Freightliners that we have on the lot. This is a 2023 Freightliner M2106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. And as we take a look at it from the side, let's talk about some of the things that really stick out to us. One is the amount of lighting that the Summit Hauler offers. You can see lights all along the bottom, in addition to the mid-level as well. Another thing is we take a look at the bed, we see that it is predominantly flat. Just the one narrow railing here, which is 5 inches tall. So as you can see, you can haul a substantial amount, not only behind the truck, but in the bed as well. It comes with 2 storage components on each side. And as we can see, those are also diamond plated. And it has a hookup for an air hose located right there. It comes with a battery conditioner or trickle charger located under here. So if you're in your travels, you're at night and you want to keep lights on, things of that nature, just get close to a 110 outlet and you can plug that in. And that will assist the batteries in maintaining power. Underneath here is a block heater. People in cold climates can plug that truck in at night. Now, as we take a view directly in front and start at the top and work our way down, we see a row of orange lights on top. As we come down to the windshield, 2,500 square inches of glass. So that, coupled with the fact that when you're in your travels, you're above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. As we come down and take a look at the hood, this is made of compressed fiberglass. It is extremely tough and durable. An example is we had a hailstorm come through, demolish the pickups, but you get nothing really happened to the Freightliner. It looks as it does now. We take a look at the grille here with additional air intake located here. LED headlights on each side, tow hooks in the front, and as you can see, the bumper is broken into 3 sections. So if we are in an accident and ding this, we can simply replace that without having to do the entire bumper. As we take a look underneath the hood, that is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. So as you see multiple colors, things are kind of color coordinated underneath here. So where we see the red, we're going to leave that for the Freightliner mechanics. But where we see yellow, such as here and directly across, those are things that we can check ourselves in a pre-trip inspection. An advantage to this truck, if we do leave lights on, something happens and the batteries die, we can actually jump start that underneath here. You can see the terminals located right there. So we can do that without having to tear into the batteries. As we take a look at the tires, it comes with Michelin 255 80 R22.5. One unique thing about the Summit hauler conversion is this additional drum located right there. Those are tire balancers. So those have BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil in them. And as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So that accomplishes three things for us. One, it makes it for a more comfortable drive. Two, everything is safer since it's completely balanced. And third, that will extend tire life up to 40%. This truck is stock number 5N220985. Now let's take a look inside the driver's seat. I can safely say that the Summit hauler conversion offers the softest leather and the most comfortable seats on the market today. The driver and passenger seat are air ride, and you can make those adjustments right here. In addition to that, they are heated using this button here. Finally, you can let air in and out of the back of the seat for the lumbar system right here. We can see directly below, but there is a lot of voltage running through this truck, so it comes with a kill switch. So it's just a good practice to get into to shut that off when you're done driving for the day. As we come forward, these switches here increase and decrease the brightness to the dash. And as you can see, we start the truck from the ground. Now when you start it, turn the key about halfway, let those gauges go all the way over and basically reset themselves, and then start the truck. If we get in a hurry and start that before it resets, there is a chance that it'll kick a code that simply doesn't exist. As we take a look at the back seat, as you can see, it does make down into a bed. I have checked with the DOT and this does qualify for a bed. And to get it back up is very simple. Simply push a button to take it back up to the normal seating position. So now let's focus on the bed of the truck. As you can see, this one is diamond plated. Now, if you do give me notice, if you want to order a truck, I can get this lined for you. So it'll have the additional liner on it to protect it in the future. So as you can see, there are two holes drilled in to the front. That is for an additional storage box. I can order you a storage box that basically runs like this. And I can have it shipped directly to your house. So that makes installation very, very easy. As we come on back, we notice a trough is already cut into it. I've seen several trucks come in on trade-ins that have had this back part really beat up. So by cutting a trough into it, allows you to hook up your trailer easier with less damage. Now it does come with a gooseneck ball. However, a high percentage of my customers go ahead and purchase the Hensley hitch. Basically, that's a hitch on airbags. It's also known as a trailer saver. And the advantage to the trailer riding on air is you don't have metal grinding on metal. So that will not only prolong the life of the trailer, but it's easier on the truck as well. Right here is where we hook up the lights. In addition, the backup camera uses the Voyager system. So there's an additional plug-in right there. So you can hook up 2 more cameras wherever you would like them and just use that hookup right there. As we come on down, we see the hitch for a bumper pull as well. Now, as we look at it from the side, let's talk about warranties a little bit. Since this truck is brand new, it comes with factory warranties. That is 2 years, unlimited miles on the powertrain. In addition to that, the Allison transmission offers 5 years, unlimited miles, and it's 3-year, 36,000 miles on the conversion. As we take a look inside the passenger seat, again, this is air, so that'll make those adjustments here. Furthermore, we have access to the cab air filters located here. Underneath here is a fuel tank. It comes with two 50-gallon fuel tanks. There's one on each side. As the truck is sitting in rest, as it is now, it balances itself out. But when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. As we take a look from the ground, you can see just how much room and space is involved in this type of truck. So that, coupled with a very comfortable seat, really makes those long 12, 13-hour trips feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. In addition to the size and the mass to make this a safer truck than the pickups, another advantage it has is the brakes. This comes with air brakes. So if you compare air brakes to the hydraulic brakes that's on a pickup, let's say we have a small leak in each one of them. On the air brakes, there's an unlimited supply of air, so you can keep pumping the air through that until we get a chance to fix it. In a leak on a hydraulic, such as the pickup, that's just fluid's just going to continue to leak out until we either add more fluid to it or get the entire line replaced. So the advantage goes to the air, because on the pickups, you're just going to keep pumping those brakes and it's going to continue to leak out, and it's going to get worse and worse until, worst case scenario, you go to hit those brakes and there's nothing there. Now, as we admire the truck from the inside, and we're going to work from left to right. Right up here is the backup camera. And I really like where that is located, because when we go to use it, we're not looking across to the dash, we're not looking around trying to find it. It's simply right above the steering wheel. Now, as we take a look at the dash itself, we can see how it's kind of wrapped around. It's not straight. It comes at me this way. So when you're sitting in the driver's seat, things are very easy to get to on this side. This is the engine brake located here. So if we are towing a substantial amount, we're going to want to turn that to high when we're coming down a sharp decline. Because since it's not an exhaust brake, a true engine brake is going to slow everything down. So that makes things safer for you and your family and the other drivers on the road as well. The ARC trailer brake located right here. This is an automatic transmission. So when we're ready to start our drive, simply push the air in, R for reverse, D for drive, and we're on our way. Up here is cruise control. Intermittent marker lights located here. Mirror heaters located here. We have a couple of charging ports located right here. This locks the differential right here. This is for the fan that basically blows air into the back of the cab. So blue for cool or red for heat is how you substantiate the difference. This dial located right there is for the base for the stereo. Now it does come equipped with air. If your trailer does require air, it already has that in there and ready to go. We simply need to install the Glad Hands for you, and you can hook that up. A couple of cup holders located here. And as we take a look at the console, we can see a substantial amount of space to tow belongings in there as well. So if you have any other questions about this truck, please feel free to give me a call. My number is 303-684-3404. Thanks for tuning in today.